My husband and I have been a husband and wife real estate team for the past 20 years. We owned a big box brokerage for 10 years, and at that brokerage, we trained agents on how to help their buyers and sellers with their real estate needs. Throughout our career, we've always placed within the top 5% in the real estate industry for our area. Real estate is not just something that we do. We breathe it, we live it. It's our focus, it's our passion. We get up every day looking forward to what we can do.
I've been in real estate for a very long time. I actually got into the mortgage industry in 1998, and when I started getting into that, I actually grew it so much exponentially that I ended up getting 60 loan officers and having an office in Irvine. When the whole turmoil happened in 2008 with the mortgage industry, that made me switch to the real estate side. I went back to my connections that I grew with, and I went from there. Now I'm just independent, and the reality is I was never interested in solar until I found out about Powur.
So about 10 years ago, solar became really popular in real estate. And there were some really aggressive door knockers that were selling our clients these really bad deals. No one ever explained it properly, and there just wasn't a trustworthy solar rep to be found. I was there. I was the one at the closing table with them. I saw them losing equity. I saw them losing assets. I saw them confused as to why they didn't get what they were promised when they signed that original solar contract. I saw the opportunity. I even have solar on my own house. I just didn't know how to help clients go about getting solar the right way. That's when I was introduced to Powur. About 3 years ago, another realtor that I know and respect in the industry, he said, Marisa, you need to get involved with this platform. So he gave me an introduction to Jonathan Bernasso, who gave me a tour of the platform and shared some key concepts of solar, like the difference between ownership and leasing a system, and how homeowners could reap the benefits that solar has to offer. Finally, a solar professional who cares about the welfare of homeowners.
I was closing a deal with a client who was very cautious about his energy usage. He wanted to find solutions to reduce his energy bill and asked me if I knew anyone working in solar. I immediately thought of my good friend Jonathan Bernasso, who was a solar pro. I called him up. He said, of course, he could help me advise my client. Jonathan walked me through the differences between referring a client or closing the deal myself. I was skeptical. What did it entail? How was it possible I can earn that much selling solar with the help of a trusted advisor? It took Jonathan 20 minutes to convince my client that going solar was a no-brainer, and we closed the deal right there and then. It was the start of my incredible journey with Powur.
So in the beginning, I was worried that my business would take a hit, that solar would take away from the core principles of what I needed to do for real estate. Most of all, I was worried that I wouldn't be able to fit it into my busy schedule. I mean, I'm a nerd. I like to get deep into the things that I do. I don't want to do anything superficially. But it turns out that this was the best decision that we could have ever made. Right when I joined the platform, I was able to leverage Powur's Tier 3 closers, and I was able to refer my clients and earn income. And within the first 2 months, I was driving my brand new Tesla. With the Powur platform, I can Google the house, place the panels on the house, and design a proposal quickly within a few minutes. What I really love about the platform is that I can present remotely or in person, which gives me the option of working from home and not having to spend hours upon hours of drive time in my car. And if my clients have a question, there's a knowledge base and a training section on the platform that we can refer to. I mean, it's great. The way the platform is built, I can help my clients with their real estate needs and help them with their solar needs, creating a benefit for all parties. It's a win-win.
After about a year of working with my Tier 3 seller, I started telling my real estate team about the $1,000 ambassador referral payout. At the beginning, they didn't want to get their feet wet. They thought it was too good to be true. But they eventually came around to the idea, and when they started seeing results, they realized how much money they had been missing out on. They started telling their friends and families, and the referrals started pouring in. I earned $53,000 in residual income in my first year. I'm doing this part-time and I'm making that kind of money. Can you imagine if you're doing this full-time? It's a great career. As a real estate professional, I can help clients increase the value of their home by installing solar.
Once I joined Powur and realized that solar could be done right, I went all in as a solar advocate. It's a value add for your business. It's a value add for your clients, because your clients are going to go solar with or without you. And as their trusted realtor and advisor, what better way than to help these clients with this investment? That's the beauty of the solar business. We can keep being successful in real estate with a huge value add because most of our work is virtual. I don't even have to door knock. All I need to do is build relationships, take advantage of the incredible Powur learning programs, and share my passion for solar. It worked for me, and it could work for you too. My name is Marisa Fletcher, and I'm living a powered life.
My name is Bobby, and I'm living a powered life.